Hello folks and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 in Khatep's Mortal Empires campaign. So in the last episode we made a little bit of progress against the vampire counts. They are still the dominant force here, and there's still a couple chaos armies roaming around. Bretonnia is trying to sort of survive out here. Not entirely sure how well that's going to go. And yeah, the High Elves don't really like us much either, given that we didn't continue in their, or didn't go into their war because of the Dwarves, but at least our relations are improving with them, so. Alright, so our big mission is taking on the vampire counts. Manfred came and took the crag halls of Findol. Fortunately, he hasn't taken the Oak of Ages yet, so he will take some attrition damage still in this area. We're trying to build up some forces here. I don't know if they're going to be able to complete it before Manfred comes there, but we'll at least try. Alright, you we're just gonna skip. Fort Oberstreier. We'll build you up. There was an army around here, but I think they've gone off, so I think we're good for the moment. We're doing a siege over here at Zufbar. That's gonna be a while before we wear them down, but hopefully we can at least keep them just sort of out of the fight. And Khatep is still growing back his army because they took some damage taken on Kemmler, I think, and all that, so. Oh, damaged buildings at Essen. Can't afford to repair them. Oh well. We have our little prince dude. Let's just bring him there for the moment. Let's end the turn and see what happens next. Hopefully they won't come out and attack our forces at Zufbar. If they do, we'll probably have to fall back. Depending on what the unit composition is anyways. They're doing a lot of thinking. So they are attacking us at Zufbar. They have a lot of Graveguard. We do have a couple monsters, and we do have a good amount of archers. This is going to be interesting. You know what? We're going to try it. We're going to try and fight it. Hopefully it works. At the very least, if we can reduce the strength of their forces, we'll at least be able to ready it up for when the rest of our forces show up here. Also, in hindsight, this may be a horrible idea because I only have 2 sets of spearmen here. I mean, I do have my constructs and all, but we'll see. Let's see, those are Vargeist, not Vargolfs. So they'll just be normal damage dealers. They won't be the anti-large. Their only anti-large, I think, is maybe this group of cavalry. So maybe we can make this work. You know what, we'll put the spearmen on the outer edge. You know what, I'm going to do the sort of chevron setup, but use constructs to be sort of the baseline for each group. Hopefully this will work.
War statuary.
You know what, let's put our hero titan actually sort of in the middle here. Because he's going to be the one that takes on those heroes that decide to show up. Set up our artillery here. You guys will bring down just a little bit. So if this plan works, they should hopefully attack this line here, and then our groups of archers will be aimed in this section primarily. And hopefully that will work. It's very much possible that this plan may go horribly wrong. Alright, most of that is all crisscrossed. If there's any way that this is gonna work, well, let's find out. So I am hoping that they will attack this section here where the Necrosphinx is. The Necrosphinx should be tinky enough to take on whatever they send against it. Let's see, those Crypt Horrors, armored piercing and regeneration and poison attacks. The Vargeis are damage dealers. And their Graveguard overall are pretty strong. I can take out that vampire though. That might give us the boost that we need. Okay, they have their cavalry going around us. Yeah, they don't have any anti-large units, so that's at least one good thing going for us. You fire on them. They're gonna surpass them and attack my archers, aren't you? Aren't you, you little bastard? You're firing on them, you're firing on them. Alright, we're gonna hit this vampire here.
I have no rival. Fight.
Now let's see if I can get my two heroes to go and take her down. Well, she's in a very bad spot there. Getting a nice trampling. Yeah, it's definitely all constructs here that are helping us. The question, what and when and where, can be answered by replacing the W with the T. That, then, and there. Haha. Very funny, Gerardo. Very funny. Alright, let's bring in some of our Ushabti here to help us out. Oh, that's a Necrotech. That's not a Tomb Prince. Whoops, I thought that was a Tomb Prince there. I mean, he's still useful. Actually, the one good thing about this, because I believe we should still be able to win this battle, even though it is looking a little rough, is that once we've completely wiped out this force, they may not have much of a garrison remaining to defend against us, so that might actually work out real well for us, even if I lose most of my forces here. You've never truly seen your own face. You've only seen reflections or photos of it. Well, I'm sure there's probably someone out there who's had their face ripped off or something at some point and probably seen it. Which is a very gruesome sort of event to happen.
My will be done.
Or if you're one of those people who've had a face replaced and, what's all this, blue stuff? I don't know, but we've won the battle, hooray! If you're one of those people, perhaps, who've had a facial transplant and that sort of thing, I suppose you've maybe seen your face before it was actually put on your face. Alright, looks like we lost some Nehekara warriors. But overall, not too bad, and with any luck, their whole garrison is now gone. Which means that we can take this now. So that actually might have worked out rather well. Yep, we can take it. Occupy! Can't remember things that you can't remember? I suppose that is true. Oh, Manfred, you bastard. Well, so much for that. Oh, you double bastard. We're gonna fight this one. Try and take out that guy. It's probably not gonna work, but we'll try at least. Alright, I have no idea if that's a good setup for this group of guys, but we'll see how it goes. So Gerardo, how's your day been going? Anything exciting for you? Let's speed it up. It might be inevitable that we are doomed here, but we'll at least try. Okay, is just a stick figure laying down? I'm trying to visualize it. Maybe? Pew, pew, pew. Alright, everyone try and fire on that Ghoul King. Uh-oh, is the head and the K is the arms and legs? I guess sorta something like that then. You bastards and your cavalry. Oh yeah, I gotta change up because I've changed over what my because I've changed my mute thing whenever I have to cough or whatever. I want to change the third person camera. Put that to delete. Okay. Save it as newbie keys. And back. And now we're gonna lose the rest of this battle. Bastards and their cavalry. No, we didn't even take out their bats. Drat. Those skeletons have a bone to pick with the other guys. And there goes our force. I don't think we're even going to be able to bring in Ushabti here. We'll try. Try. Nope. Too late, I think. Yep. They did not survive. Well, at least they're only destroying these places instead of inhabiting them. So what, is Manfred just gonna hang out there and take more attrition? Whatever. Anything that weakens them. Alright, let's see. Wounded, sacked, raised, all that fun stuff. Khatep is ready to join us again.
Attend your king, slaves.
Alright.
Desperate times.
What do I want to do with this force here? I'll probably do that so I can get resurrect. He's going to be mostly infantry sort of general.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Alright, that should be a decent little reinforcement group for the moment. I could go all out and build a whole bunch of Necropolis Knights here. You know what? We're gonna do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, next. Probably want to head and wipe out these couple sections of the vampires, so we can at least prevent them from coming in from anywhere else.
My father demands it.
I'll tell you a chemistry joke, but I know I won't get a reaction. Ha 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 ha. Alright, the coffin there should be strong enough to take on these vampires. Temple Huff, I don't even know what I want to build here for you. Just leave you alone for the time being, I think. I'm not even gonna do that because there's no point in me trying to repair this when it's just gonna be attacked again anyway, so. Well, the one interesting thing is the vampires went attacked and took this, but they didn't do anything else with it, so we might end up getting a rebellion that might bring back some of the Wood Elf factions. That could be interesting. The Popo are here. Uh-oh. Good luck with that, Gerardo. Chaos is continuing their little trek. It's only these two armies that we have to take out, but it's still they're so far away from any of our forces that it's It's kind of hard to actually do anything about them. Oh, come on, Khemri. You're leaving this place entirely undefended. Now the Strygos are going to end up taking that, probably. Rehobi is back. Oh, that was, yeah, you were involved with our, all of that stuff. Well, we gotta get you over here, which is going to take forever. But, oh well. This is the one for the Necropolis Knights, yes. Do that as well. This force is all ready to go. Let's do that. Let's go take Krug Dromar there. And while I'm doing recruitment here, probably should bring in 1, and a couple Tomb Scorpions. Yeah, probably a couple Tomb Scorpions would help. And then the rest I can probably do Archer Chariots, I'm thinking. And then room for 2 heroes. Okay.
The ultimate shrine. I keep my own counsel.
Alright. So we'll have another full army ready to go in, well, several turns. Khatep, you head there. Continue the siege. And bring in our reinforcements here as well. Also, are those beastmen? No, they aren't. I was wondering if they would be, but no, they're not attacking. So. It's actually telling me I can just auto-resolve it. Do we want to just do that? Yeah, I think we will. Didn't lose any forces, so that's always good. And our forces should be repaired in the next turn, so that's nice.
The scrolls. To be trusted. The day of awakening comes.
Waterfall Palace. So Manfred decided to go down here and take more of that. Again, it's really not a good idea because once there's a rebellion here, the Wood Elves are just going to completely come back because there's no garrison possible. Whatever.
voice. Then and only then shall I hear thine words.
Oh, I don't even... There's no point in making that offer because I don't even have enough money for them to take it. For them to even consider it, unfortunately. Well, at least we're gradually starting to push down the vampire counts now. Starting to consolidate territory now. I think we'll have about 2 more places that we have to take over in the mountain areas. And we can really start to push in against them. And Bretonnia is just like fleeing all over. Oh, Bretonnia is just so pitiful when it's controlled by the AI. I'm trying to think, did I play Bretonnia on this channel? I think I did at one point. They are demanding that I join the war against those, but not too interested in that. Well, at least Khemri sent reinforcements to the pools of despair. And of course, the beastmen have to raid me.
Priest King! Onward, soldiers! Ul Shabdik Azar!
But that just means I get to go and kill them, so...
Rich Lord! Attack! For the cult!
Goodbye, beastmen.
Mortal bonds! Power to serve! I suspect treachery.
Yep, 2 more locations that we have to take in the mountains here. And that will be it for their forces on this side of the map.
My dynasty reigns supreme. I need more. This is my dream. Legions arise. Challenge me. Move me. I exist from the sands. A poor lord keeper.
Well, there goes the Oak of Ages. Well, they were dumb and they destroyed it instead of taking it over. Which means that their forces are just going to take attrition out there. But, hey, never said the AI was very smart. And of course, the High Elves are just going to come through and take over all of these locations that are being destroyed and lost by Bretonnia. Which is making them more powerful again. I do wonder if I should try to make a military alliance with Hexwaddle. Just in case the High Elves go to war with me, or want to go to war with me. Alright, while I'm thinking of that, let's see what we can do with Hexwaddle. They're actually rank 1 now, and Lothern is rank 2. Well, Hexwaddle is more likely to go to war with the elves. Why don't you want to do anything with us? Alright, that'll take us to 108, so hopefully we can eventually get some kind of alliance going with them. Are we still considered? We're steadfast, but we're not quite reliable yet. Once we get to reliable, I think things will go better for us.
Challenge me to battle for the Creator God. The desert gods bless me. For the mortuary cult. Excels in necromancy. I deem it desperate times. Legions rise. Drag the souls to Yusiran. Those the scrolls.
Oh, I've run out of money again.
Legions rise. Devil.
You know, if the vampire counts never attacked us in the where the wood elves are, probably by this time I'd have an army that would be able to go out and take out these two chaos armies. But no, the vampire counts had to attack, go all crazy and stuff. And Cetra, your forces are pitiful. Why don't you have a full army that you're using, damn it? Arkan has one. The coffin is gonna get the first, the big engraved walls. Since that's closest to the front line there. Oh, we're just a little short. Ew, look at that osmosis of vampire corruption. We definitely gotta wipe out these vampires. Oh well. We're making progress. We'll be there soon, I think. Uh-oh, Helman Gorst is back. And he's taking Norden. There's no way I'm gonna win this one. So I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. There goes another Bretonnian settlement. College of Pyrotechnics is now against us. What the hell? They're all the way out over here. Really? Alright, this thing's always a pain in the butt. We'll put it to rest, I think. I hope that doesn't come to bite me in the butt. The worst thing, too, is that little thing lasts for 10 turns. So that's a long time to go through debuff to your, like, monster units. Alright. We've got another place under our control. Do I want to have that there? Not really. We'll take it down. Oh yeah, these guys leveled up. Yay, immortality.
A worthy servant.
Alright, so let's just take a quick overview here. So all of the vampire forces over here are gone now. Now we just gotta start to move into all of this. Gradually making progress. As long as the dwarves don't go to war with us, we'll be alright. If the dwarves did, that would make things horrible. Like, really horrible. Because, yeah, the dwarves are starting to really spread out now. They're all the way down at Hygrol Migdal. So they probably have a good amount of all through the Badlands areas. Also, this is something weird that I just noticed in OBS. So earlier on in my stream, it said I dropped 84 frames. So it was a very brief little thing. But now that I'm looking at it, it says 0 dropped frames. That doesn't make any sense. I had dropped frames earlier on in the stream. Now suddenly you're saying I don't have anything? I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. I'd rather not have to go through any drop frame issues or anything like that. Yeah, so far the stream has actually been good, knock on wood. But, what is... Oh, this is that College of Pyrotechnics. So they have grenade launchers, they have a steam tank. Shh. Crazy. Oh, you bastard. Do I have any forces over there that can respond to that? Of course not. Where is this at? Okay. So they are attacking there. Nope, my closest force is right up there. What the hell? What the hell indeed?
I don't parley with the undead.
So the Moonshard has 13 units. Oh, look at all that artillery there. Let me guess, there'd be no way I could survive that attack. A bunch of Hellstorm rocket batteries, 2 steam tanks. Ugh. I'm just gonna decline the attack for now. Irritating. Very, very irritating. You know what? We'll bring back Setmet here, I think. Or should I do Khatep? We'll do Setmet.
Defend your king.
And then we'll build up an army for him. Doesn't have to be a perfect army, but as long as it's something here. And hopefully they'll be able to be all set up and ready to go before those guys start a siege. Well, actually, if they start a siege, I should be good. So they just actually have to hold out. The walls should give me enough of a defense there, I think. And one more turn for that one guy to be ready to go.
I deem it. We are their nightmares. Their shells in necromancy. I'd wither first.
What are you thinking about, vampire counts? Okay, Gorst is making his move. And again, the followers of Nagash are out doing something. Really, I think I keep seeing this little army for the Strygos Empire go back and forth. Ooh, they are attacking. Alright, this is going to be an interesting battle. Yeah, let's see what we can do. They're not going to be able to attack me by, like, climbing the walls, I don't think. So I might be better suited by placing most of my army down below the walls, except for my archers. And maybe try to get my one group of cavalry out to maybe attack some of these guys. I don't know if that's going to work very well. It's going to be an interesting siege battle, though. And you don't get too many of these where you're doing a defensive siege battle. Although I won't say that I have as few as some people on like Reddit complain about. Oh, I have a Dark Elf themed location here. Okay. You will put there. You I'm gonna put there. You are here. And then I have one more group. There you are. So you're gonna be group 3, and we'll put you like right over here. You will be group 2, and you're gonna head right on out as soon as possible. Alright. So they may try to rush our gates here. If that's the case, we're gonna have to try and do something here. I might have to send out the Tomb Prince. Alright, let's try this. You head on out. Fire! And here comes the rockets. Ugh. Okay, that is destructive as I thought they were going to be. Oh, the general has a battering ram? That's interesting. And they have a hell of a lot of ammunition for their rockets there. But I have my legionary barrage. Pew pew pew. It's not very effective. Alright, let's go take out their little general here. Meet him with extreme prejudice. And we're pushing back their battering ram. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that in this game, where an enemy unit pushes back a battering ram. Or in this case, a friendly unit. That was relatively effective against those rockets. These steam tanks are a pain. Definitely. Especially being a full max rank steam tank there, but we've sent their general running. So that's a good sign. Of course, the steam tanks won't flee because they're unbreakable. Oh, now they're just trying to take us down. Take down our gate there. Oh, I thought we got rid of you. Oh, some of our archers are out of ammunition. That's not good. Almost got that steam tank down. One steam tank down. Okay, most of the army is fleeing now. We just gotta take out this last steam tank. Let's speed it up. I think we have won this. It's just a matter of finishing them off. There we go. Alright, that was interesting. But hopefully now that will mean that this rogue army won't be any threat anymore. What difficulty is this? This is on, I believe, just normal difficulty, Cervantes. So, nothing too crazy or anything. As I have told people before, I'm not the best at this game, so... I know a lot of the stuff, and I know a lot of the mechanics and all that, but... I don't trust myself to be, like, harder, legendary, or anything like that. I think I made the mistake of, like, the very first procrastinator. Who's that? Oh, because he hasn't been procrastinating. Oh wait, actually he has been. This is the wrong army. Oh, you didn't expect me to win that battle? Aw. Yeah. Probably with it being on normal, it did help.
Submit to your king.
Yeah, probably the worst thing about that battle was the steam tanks, more than anything else. I'm not even sure if they actually ever did take down my wall, or my gate. I think it was just that it felt, that it fell, that it opened up in the middle of the battle. That would have been unwinnable on very hard or legendary. Oh yeah. Yeah, I made the mistake of just trying hard on like one of my first playthroughs of the Tomb Kings. I didn't stream it or anything, I was just trying it out. And what got me there was that's when I realized don't allow Tomb King armies to, or Tomb King provinces to rebel. Because, well, you know, with the negative hit to public order on hard, I lost a province, and it was a massive force with constructs and all that. Yeah, it was a bad time.
Thinks power moves, death awaits. Submit to your king.
Yay, these guys are all healed up. Actually, that was relatively quickly, I think. Not complaining, though. Alright, this force is ready. Let's bring them... you know what? I should probably attack from this way, head towards Wurtbad. So let's do that. Let's put them there. This force is going to head towards there, I think.
Now we go. We never tire. Moving.
And I am too poor to do anything.
Not to be trusted.
Yeah, one of these days I might try doing a stream on hard. Maybe when Norska comes out, I'll attempt to do that with hard. I'm trying to think if Norska has much in the way of public order. Does Norska have public order? I think Norska still has public order. Oh, it's been so long since I played just the regular Norska campaign in Warhammer 1. I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, maybe I'll try out Norska and hard when they come out for my campaign with them, because that's probably the next Total War Warhammer stream that I'll be doing, or the next series that I'll be doing. Because this series has been, let's see, this is part 14, so a couple more probably for this one. It would probably be done sooner if I could take out these Chaos armies, but of course they're, you know, far away from where my armies are, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, this Strigos army keeps going back and forth and back and forth. Like, they come over here, the Khemri reinforcements show up. You want a non-aggression pact? I didn't realize you had that territory over there. Sure. Interesting. And that's actually a lot of territory that they have with Vashnar's conquest. I don't suppose you would consider joining the war. We'll do a trade agreement, okay. I'll take that. Would you join the war against the vampire counts? Moderate?
No.
Oh, come on, you said moderate. If I had more money, you probably would. But I'm poor.
I shall make him proud. I deign to move.
Okay, Gorse shouldn't have enough campaign skills where he can do a lightning strike. That's one good thing going for me.
my minions.
You know what? I'm gonna wait on doing more upgrades there.
King and Patriarch. Drag their souls to utilize.
Failure! Oh, come on. Alright, let's end the turn. Hopefully we can go to the coffin's defense before Gorse begins his siege. If not, well, we'll see how the siege goes. I think even if they did siege, we would be able to fight them off. I'm relatively confident. Oh, they lifted the siege. They flee! Flee like the cowards they are. Oh, Manfred did take the Oak of Ages. Alright, so let's see. Lovely. Okay. So our next step here is we're gonna head towards Wartbad, I believe.
Immortality and power.
So we'll do this by doing
Unliving march.
the ambush stand stuff.
Calls. Advance. Strike on my command.
Because if we can catch them in an ambush, that will be all the better.
To be crushed. Death cult. Come, servants. I deign to move. Ambush the foolish.
Hey, crack a drac! You can finally get built up further. Of course, now I just used the money that I intended to use to get these guys to join our little war.
Choose your words carefully, Tomb King.
No. Well, poo.
Slaves. My own counsel. We are the
Critical failure! Oh, hell. Ambush! The enemy failed to spot your ambush. Attack now, and the element of surprise will give you the upper hand. We're just gonna auto-resolve it. Goodbye, Helmengorst, you fool. Ooh, that's a double army. That's not good for Khemri. Ooh, enables poison attacks. Alright. So, we are going to contact Vashnar's Conquest, see if we can get them to join our war with the Vampire Counts. Pay them a hell of a lot of money. They did nice. Now every attack that we do against the Vampire Counts should help us with our relations with them, and eventually, hopefully, we can make them into our allies. Because I think Vashnar's Conquest is one of the relatively strong rogue armies out there.
Destroy them.
Look at them flee.
Onwards, soldiers. Great ritual. Kill these wretches.
Goodbye.
End their existence. The desert gods bless me. The day of awakening. Soldray.
Is Khatep still insane, or did we get rid of that? No, he's still insane. Eventually, we'll get to the point of getting rid of that on him.
Attend your king, slaves. The realm of souls fills with my foes. A worthy servant. Advance! He is ignorant. Reigns supreme. Hekara rises from the sands. Hekara.
All of these different guys are getting upgrades here.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Alright, who do we want to lead our siege of Wurtbad here?
Submit to your king. My will.
You know what, I'll go with these guys. They have some nice creatures here. Continue the siege. And I think I'll fight this one out, even though it's going to be a slaughter of these vampires.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Shatter their bones. To battle for the creed.
But I guess that's part of the reason I want to fight this battle too, is because it's going to be a slaughter of the vampires. Alright, we're going to attack this left section here. So get together our whole force of Necropolis Knights, our 2 Constructs, and our Tomb Scorpions.
Eternally loyal. Move, slaves.
Necropolis Knights, you suck. Fall back. Let our big constructs do it. Okay, apparently our constructs aren't doing much damage here either. What the hell? Okay, there's the gate damage going up. Like, they were attacking, but it's like they weren't hitting or anything.
Stone Shaper. Agreed.
And the gate's down. Just rush right on in.
Obey and move. Slaves to me! Necrotech!
I think the swarm of Necropolis Knights is working out pretty well here. Yeah, I think we can fast forward this. We should have the victory that we seek here pretty soon. And that should be it for this battle. Alright. I think we lost some chariots, but that's probably about it.
I alone shall restore Nehekara. Address me as your highness. A promising student.
Alright, word bad, what do we want to do with you? Well, I can't do anything because I can't afford it, so disregard then. At least we're kind of getting closer to range of Altdorf. Because I would like to take Altdorf there. Alright, so let's go back up and over here.
King of Nehekara. Do not betray your king. Attack and destroy.
Come on, wipe them out. Oh, you bastard.
Move.
I'm gonna quick save here, just in case. Because you were thinking an awful long time there. I wasn't a fan of that. Not at all. Well, Rahobi, I was gonna have you join with one of these armies, but you didn't really lose enough to warrant that, so I guess you're just gonna continue hanging out here. Well, we might almost be able to just split the Vampire Count territory in half. That could really do well to take us towards winning this war. If I can take Altdorf, I might super peace with the Vampire Counts, so I can focus on chaos. But I want Altdorf, just because, oh, I want it, damn it. Ooh, they're heading for the Black Pyramid of Nagash. But they made a stupid choice there on leaving that one army kind of open.
Let me explain you.
So you want a peace treaty now? Sure. It only gives me one less thing to worry about.
Address me as your highness. Find my harem. Make way. Strike
Ambush.
on my command.
And ambush.
Take it all. The day of awakening comes. Grand Hierophant Khatep. Rich Lord of Henry.
Alright, soon we should be able to take Wolfenburg there. That could be really useful, because I think Wolfenburg has gold there. Unfortunately, yes, they do. So we'll get the golden idols. Unfortunately, we only, as the Tomb Kings, get 250 income, I think, from taking that, but still a boost to income, so. And we're almost at the 10,000 mark for our income anyway, so we're making progress. Gradually. What are you doing here? Go away.
Tomb King of Mehekara. From the sands.
Who knows? Maybe if we're lucky, we might even be able to get to Altdorf before the end of the stream today. That would be pretty nice. I would like that. I don't know how they can assault garrison there when there's no garrison at Waterfall Palace. So. Doesn't make any sense. None at all.
What you desire.
Now the Strygos Empire is offering me 2,000 for peace. You know what? We'll take it, just so that I don't have to watch them being at war again. Khemri is just not doing anything special, so it might piss them off that I make peace with the Strygos, but you know what? I don't care. If Khemri was actually winning or trying to do something in that war, then maybe.
My dynasty. Land of the dead. Return!
Wipe out.
The next level. By the gods, King of Mehekara.
Alright, so we have that Fritz guy there. He could be troublesome.
These scrolls to be trusted. The critics.
This area is heading towards 0% corruption. Hooray! Still going to be a while, but it's heading there.
Legions rise. My dynasty reigns.
Alright, Wolfenberg, you are next. Yeah, we're gonna have to head in with Khatep, because he's the one that has the siege equipment.
Attend your king, slaves.
And it looks like we should be able to just head right in. Wipe him out with an auto-resolve. This is always the bad thing about late game Total War, is that it's just so much easier to do an auto-resolve.
Strike on my command. Not to be trusted.
Especially with these smaller battles. Like, there's no point fighting a battle that's really small, when instead you can just auto-resolve it and end it. But I mean, I guess it's indicative of how strong the army, or the armies that I have going are now, that they're actually able to do this. Let's see, we're heading towards one with the...
What do you seek?
They will take a non-aggression and a trade agreement.
Understood.
Okay, I'll take that. That'll get us towards 20. Hooray! We're heading in the right track. We're still only steadfast, but we're heading in the right track with the High Elves. Of course, I'm sure they're probably going to send that one guy to Grunberg there. Of course. Oh no, he's heading to Nuln. Okay. That was a poor choice on their part. Ooh, they're attacking the Black Pyramid of Nagash. That's not good for Khemri. Uh-oh, what do you want? Military access? Okay, I suppose we can take that. One thing about rogue armies is generally they're good, but you never know if they might turn against you. Oh no.
Can you feel it? From the north it comes. The tendrils of chaos spread south, tainting the lands. With it, the warriors of chaos march. We must ready ourselves, for war is coming. But who has brought the warring tribes together? What manner of champion holds that power?
Oblivion has come, my lord. Archaon, the ever-chosen lord of the end times, has re-entered the world. With him marches a chaos host numberless in size. Prepare yourself for the coming apocalypse.
Oh dear.
Many kills today.
Alright, we are going to need a very good Necrotect hero around here. I don't think we're going to have one available. We're just going to have to use a regular one.
Where are my slaves?
And he's going to have to help us out in trying to slow down some of these forces here. Oh, of course we don't have view of them right now. Drac, you start building that up. Let's do this to reduce time that's going to take. We might have to do the right pretty soon. This one. Oh, I can't do it for 5 turns. I didn't know you could. Didn't know it slowed stuff down when you did a right, that you can't do another right. Oh, well, that might be bad.
Mortals,
So are they still?
thou hast trespassed.
Okay.
My words had best hold prominence. Or
So when Chaos initially arrives, they are not necessarily at war with the vampire accounts. But at this point now, they are at war. So the Warriors of Chaos are at war with everyone now, pretty much. Except for the other Chaos factions. So, interesting. Guess all it took was Archaon showing up for that to happen.
find my harem. Fire on them. To battle for the Creator God. Obey me. Hekara rises from the sands. Destroy them. Arise, my legions. Rise. The desert gods bless me. Attend your king, slaves. He is ignorant. Hekara rises from the sands. I suspect treachery. Beast.
Now, I also imagine that now that Archaon is here, okay, Chaos Corruption has gone up, so it's 2 now, so that'll mean that any province will get a little bit more Chaos Corruption. Beyond that, I should probably build up some more defenses around here. Can't afford it, though. Beyond that, we're probably also going to have more waves of chaos, I'm thinking, show up. I think, anyways. Let's find out to be sure, but Hexwaddle is now at peace with the Dwarves. They're still at war with Lothern. You know what? No, I'm not going to take it just yet. As I said before, I want Altdorf. Once I take Altdorf, then maybe I'll do peace with them. Ambush! Heinrich, you gonna die. He did. Oh no, we lost our Tomb Scorpions. Ah, hell. Well, at least we took out Heinrich. And we got the Wailing Banner. Oh, causes terror and all that. Lich Killer. Magic resist for the whole army. It's not bad. Ooh, the Warriors of Chaos have a lot of power to them. And there's Archaon. And of course he has all his magical stuff. Oh, Sigvald is... I was wondering where Sigvald was. He magically showed up over here. Big Bird is over with Archaon, of course. No Kolek yet. I wonder if he's maybe to the south, where like the dwarves are. Oh geez, these servants to chaos have a lot of balance of power as well. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 fleets? Oh jeez. Well, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Here I was thinking maybe we'd just be doing alright. Nope, there's this massive wave of chaos coming. They're coming out of the sea. You want a non-aggression pact now? Sure.
The ever-chosen himself, Archaon, has been sighted. He leads a host of immeasurable power. Do not face him in battle unprepared.
Well, duh. Oh, Volksgrad, you ain't gonna have your full... I mean, we'll try, but you're probably not going to have your full defensive force ready.
The ultimate shrine. Rock walk. I command movement.
Oh, we have this whole area now. Nice.
Strive to greatness. Great Address me as your highness.
Alright, Rehobi, where did you go off to? There you are. Might as well have you join that army now.
Those the scrolls. A worthy servant. Desperate times.
I don't know which of those I should do for this guy. We'll wait.
Rises from the sands.
You are going to remain in ambush stance. Hopefully Fritz here will come in and try and attack and fail miserably. You know what? I'm gonna put you also in ambush stance. Give them even more of an enticement to go there.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Go away, Teclis. Don't you dare take Altdorf. He's so pissed if he does. He's probably going to. It's probably going to happen, I just know it. Well, only one person's ambush was foiled. Oh, both were foiled. What the hell? I swear the AI cheats. Cheats. So what is Sigvald up to here? Scaring away the Bretonnians. Oh, Archaon's at least only level 23. Oh, and Kolek's... Oh, wait. Was Kolek over there with Archaon? I think he was. It briefly switched to Kolek there. Yeah, Kolek's over there as well. Lovely. You want military access? Yes, I am fine with that. Oh, I forgot to move that one army that was over here. This army here, I forgot to move them. Well, goodbye, Slaver's Point.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Strike on my command. Land of the dead. The Tra calls. What?
I'm gonna save it. You know what? I think I'm gonna have my forces go and attack Altdorf. I think we can reach it.
My harem.
Yes, we can.
Shatter their bones.
Go there. Continue the siege. I'm gonna send my other force over there.
Master of the White Tower.
Kara rises from the sands. Attack and destroy.
And you know what? It's given me a good enough chance, so we're just gonna auto-resolve it.
Creator God.
And didn't lose anyone, so that's good. Occupy. Alright, most important thing. Can I build a unique building at Altdorf? Oh, I can't. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping there was some kind of unique building you could build as the Tomb Kings. Okay, let's do peace with the vampires. And this way we can focus down on the forces of chaos now.
You are silence. Do not. Victory, yes.
Oh, oh, fudge. I forgot to grab the brass keep. Oh well.
Unliving march. Death cult. Crack the lash. Ever onward. We are their nightmares.
Cause some damage to them, that's good.
I serve King and Patriarch.
Alright folks, so that is going to be it for this episode. We've made progress. Let's take a look. So, of the territory that we had, it was kind of over here. We've now expanded over into this section. Taken some former Imperial territory. So that's always nice. We've ended the war with the vampire counts for the time being, given that Archaon has now shown up, and we have that big threat to take care of. So the next stream, next week, should be very interesting, as we focus against Chaos, and who knows, maybe even complete the stream, or complete the series with Khatep. So yeah, we'll see what happens next week. Thanks for joining me. As always, be sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Leave a like on this stream/video, as that always helps out the channel. And if you see anything that I could be doing better, be sure to leave a comment once this stream goes to video format on YouTube. And I'll check it out and see if there's something that I can improve on my playthrough here. Not too many battles on this stream. So I guess that's kind of disappointing about this playthrough. But the next one should definitely be interesting when we fight up against Arthuriel and Archaon and all that. So, alright folks, thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.